You know, I really didn't want to make this video today because it's too much stuff going on right now, and now I have a reason to make a video, and it was due to another school shooting. Oh God, when is this whole gun control thing gonna end? Because I sometimes feel as if the world we live in right now is. Wait a minute, let me sorry, I had to check my Wi-Fi connection. Anyways, I just turned the channel and I happened to notice there was another school shooting, and this time it's in Maryland. You have no idea how angry I am because it's too many schools out here that are being shot at, teenagers being shot. Some made it, some didn't. Some are still in critical condition. I mean, I just don't know what's going on. There are times when I actually question the law systems. Why aren't there any more security guards in high school? Because this is just sad beyond belief. It's one thing of having 17 people killed in Florida, but to have another school shootings in Maryland, some kids are fine, some are still in critical condition. But I just feel like the more I watch the news every day, the more irritated I get, because I feel like as if the school system needs more security guards there. Instead of just like having 3 or 5, you need more. Because I don't think these teenagers are safe. I mean, even elementary schools need more security guards in case someone tries to break in, comes in with a gun, and start shooting up the place. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm tired of people dying every single day because of gun control. I mean, we usually hear about cops killing black people for nothing. But now we're hearing something about people with mental illness with weapons that can do serious damage on human beings. And if that wasn't bad enough, the killer is dead now. I mean, at least the cops killed him though, but still, the damage is done. Everybody will be forever affected by this. I'm starting to think maybe, just maybe, if you have a 5-year-old child or 11-year-old child, whatever, no matter what age they are, I think it's time that you should just start homeschooling them, because sometimes I just don't think the school systems is safe for kids and teenagers, because you never know what's going to happen to them. You never know when somebody else might come in with a gun and start shooting up a place, shooting up at people for nothing. Just for the heck of it. And I'm beyond sick of it. I mean, Lord knows what other schools might be next. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the victims that have been affected by a shooting that just took place today. And I heard that the school is now full of parents and kids. They need to be. They need to be there for their loved ones. I shouldn't be talking slow, but I have to talk slow because I need to learn to talk properly. Because still, this has nothing to do with the video. I'm just I'm saddened by this. I think at some point we need to make sure that people with mental illness should have should never have their hands on any weapons whatsoever. A knife, a gun, a firearm, a AK-47. I mean, all the weapons, we need to find a way to just, keep them away from weapons. Because the people with mental illness, they pretty much will do a lot of damage. And I've seen this before. I've seen it all my life on the news. I don't know if y'all remember the massive shooting in New Orleans. The movie theaters. The high school shootings. I mean, good Lord. It's like this world is never going to be a better place unless we stand up, do something about it, instead of just like sitting here and watch it go to waste. And listen, I'm autistic, right? I'm high functional autistic. And I don't like talking about my condition as well. But now I have a reason not to go out by myself. Because of this. This is one of the reasons why I don't go out. Because one, I fear for my own safety. And two, I'm basically am worried about if I'm going to be next. There's somebody out there with a weapon on their hands that's going to wind up shooting up people. This is why I say there needs to be more security guards, more police officers. I just feel like this world is tragic. We are not safe. Look, I'm not trying to sit here and make this video about the world's coming to the end. I know I said that the first time, but based on what I'm seeing, I don't know. But in my mind, we also need to be open-minded to remember to pray and ask God to protect us, heal us, and keep us safe from any danger, any situation whatsoever. And there is a reason why we need to start praying for people. Because we can't always, depend on police officers and more security guards to keep this and that, keep us from, from dying. All we can do is pray for one another. That's the only thing we can do. And I know that we all sometimes struggle to trust in the Lord, but in the end, just be patient. So that's all I have for you all. It's just so sad because this tragedy needs to stop. And I'm seriously praying for the families out there in Maryland who are suffering and are hurting for their loved ones, especially for their children, for their kids, teenage kids who are, I don't know. I'm praying for them. I am praying for everybody out there in Maryland. And I know that Larry Hogan is and Maryland's governor. But he sounded sad when he saying that he's praying for the families out there. And I can tell he was like kind of a little bit emotional. But I know at some point he was very saddened by this, and I can't blame him. I don't blame him for being sad. It's people, stupid idiots with guns that kill people. If anybody out there from Maryland who is watching this, my thoughts and prayers go out to y'all. And like I said, guys, life is too short. I know I don't have many people watching me right now. I can care less. But as long as you see this uploaded video, then you will understand why I made this. Because I'm just as upset about this as you are. So, thank you all for watching this video. And please remember to pray for one another. Because you never know when it might be anybody from your circle, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, your mother and father, or your niece and nephew. Pray for one another. Keep them safe. Because if the law enforcement can't do it, God can. I love y'all.